Hey, what's up, you guys? I always do something wrong, but yeah, what's up, you guys? True Trade FX here, back with another video. So yeah, let's start. So I'm going to share my view on GBPUSD, and what I'm going to share with you now is not a financial advice, as always. You know, the risk disclaimers and all that. So let's go. So as you can see here on GBPUSD, we took out this low. Obviously, we can see with this move, and then we just broke the structure here, right? So from here, we, in most cases on lower time frames, you'd expect a retracement. So we haven't even got that. So how would we know that we got a retracement? At least the move has to trade below this low, right? We have to get a move below this low, right? So below this low, below this high, below this high, we have this imbalance here, which we can potentially use to find support. But at the moment, we don't necessarily have to trade back there, but yeah, we should rather look for trades in that direction. So yeah, the first step is done. The monthly order flow is short-term bearish because we have equal highs here. From other brokers, you can see the equal highs clearly, but the price feed is always going to be different depending on your broker. But we clearly have equal highs here. So on the weekly, what we can see is that we actually traded back into this breaker here. If we look at it like this, what is that? We traded back into this breaker here, right? So obviously we have to see price trading lower, possibly, potentially actually, because it doesn't really mean that when we trade into a break we have to respect it. Price cannot always respect it, and it'll only do that if you chose the wrong one. So fine, this the monthly weekly imbalance, the monthly imbalance, right? So how I'm looking at it now is that, fine, let me study the structure silently. I might not talk when I'm doing this. So yeah, made a higher high here, higher low, higher high. We actually took out this one, so the most valid higher low is this one. And then we made a higher high here, higher low, higher high here, a higher low here, higher high, higher low. Come on, man, hurry up. Higher high, higher low, and then higher high here, higher low, higher high somewhere there, right? So you can see the structure is still well maintained until we break below. Until we break below this low, then we're still bullish on GBPUSD, right? We're still bullish on GBPUSD. So this is the low. If we break below it, this is our invalidation level, right? If we don't break below it and find support, then oh my god, we're going higher. And my targets are basically framed from the weekly. I was anticipating to look for price to trade 2 here, just as a minimum target, right? And then this low should not be broken, as we all saw from the daily time frame how the structure looked like. And if we break below this low, we would potentially expect to trade to this area around the 4,000 level, somewhere there, 34,000 level. So yeah, I'm basically giving you some juice. So yeah, that's the area that we would want to find support from, right? It's the daily. And since all the daily still looking bullish, I would look to long it for the pound news on Thursday. Jeez, I'm sharing too much. You can see equal highs there. Who would want to leave those? Like, tell me. And basically, I would hold it long term in this regard. So let me see, we're 5 minutes in. Should I stop here though? Fuck, let's go. So from here, oh my god, everything is looking beautiful now. So let's see. I don't know how one of my friends managed to get a buy from here. That was beautiful. Mad respect. I don't know if it was in a group or what. Not really sure where I saw that person pull that trade. So yeah, you can see that on this time frame, we took out this area right here. The heck? This is not really necessary. I'm just marking out the areas where this was equal highs, you know, not really the cleanest, but yeah, we took those out and then traded low. Equal lows, we took those out and then we were finding a reason to go higher. But since all we created other ones here, what is the structure looking like at the moment? We broke above this high, right? We traded above it rather. That was a stop hunt. And then from there we broke below this area right there. This was a break of structure, and then we came back to retest. Probably, not saying it's the actual entry, but you know. Come on, bro. I hate when this happens. Takes too much time. So around 50% of this area right there as a possibility. So we then broke the structure again right there. So we're currently retracing. So at the moment, since all we're retracing and we want to see price trade lower, this is where we can potentially expect to see a sell-off from on tomorrow. Right, tomorrow, and we would be looking to trade back into this area. So let's go to the 1 hour. So on the 1 hour, you can see come on, man. So on the 1 hour, you can see everything clearly. She don't dance when she dancing. She don't even know. So you can see we found support from this area. I think that's how we pulled it off. That looks crazy. That's one of the craziest trades, but anyway, yeah. Found support from there, so we're basically going to find the whole area, which from here, shifting market structure there. That's the area where we want to find support from. And then tomorrow, possibly trade back. Let me do this. Trade back into this area and then find the sell-off. And get a sell-off from there. So let's see, 10 minutes in. So basically what you need to do right now, you can see, let me show you. This is a 20 pip SL. Do you want to take a trade with, I mean, like, it's not wrong, but you know, a trade like this is more conservative. But if you want a 1:3, then you can easily do that with just, come on man, 1:3. Yeah, if you want a 1:3, you can simply do this, right? Or the 20 pip SL. But you know, it's simply up to you how you decide to take your trade from here. But I broke down everything for you. So from here, when we get into this area, we would want to see price giving us some form of support, right? And if we don't see that, then we hold the sell long term, because if we break below this low, then that's our invalidation level. We would want to see price trading even lower. So let me stop the video here, and then yeah, I will see you on another one. Peace. Street Trader signing out.